What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Red Comet. I got another tier list for you, another Dragon Ball one. Why? Because it's Dragon Ball, bro. I love it. I love this. Like, come on. So this time I'm gonna rank every single Dragon Ball arc. So I'm starting from OG Dragon Ball all the way up until Super, and that's kind of how I'm gonna start with the rankings. So we're gonna start with the OG Pilaf Saga. Goaded. That's easily like it set it off. We got to see Goku and Bulma meet. We got to meet Oolong. We met Yamcha, Puar. We met the Pilaf gang. We met Master Roshi. We met the Ox King, Chi Chi. We met so many amazing characters. So it was so fun. Like the Pilaf saga is just fun. It's from the start to the finish. You just loved every minute of it. The gags. It's peak Toriyama. R.I.P. the GOAT. R.I.P. to the GOAT. It is peak Toriyama, though. I love the Pilaf saga. Yes. Yes. 100% yes. GOATed arc. From the Pilaf saga, after that one, it was the Red Ribbon Army, I believe. Where's the Red Ribbon at? They ain't got the Red Ribbon down here? Oh, there's Commander Blue. That counts. But yeah, the Commander Blue arc. This one, it was pretty good. I liked the Commander Blue stuff a lot. He was really a threat. He was chasing Goku and Bulma and them the entire time. He was really on their butts. But I'm gonna put it in solid just because I don't remember too many. I don't remember a lot from the General Blue arc. I remember more from like the Commander Red, the Goku invading, the base and everything. I do remember Muscle Tower. Actually, yeah, this Muscle Tower. Muscle Tower. Yeah, I gotta. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna put you in great. I'm gonna put you in great. Tournament art. Regret. Actually, no. Goaded. Oh yeah, this is the first tournament arc. That's the one where we had Roshi pose as Jackie Chun and he beat Goku. And just the lessons that Goku learned in this arc. The fights were amazing. Oh my god, Krillin and Goku having a fight. Iconic fight. Iconic. This was back when like Krillin was actually a rival for Buddy. Like they were best friends. Man, this is such nostalgic overdrive, but yeah, it's a golden arc, like undisputed golden arc. This is the that's the next Budokai. Now we're gonna leave that one there for now. I'm gonna leave that one there for now. I don't even know where that. It's just golden. Oh, that's Goku versus Tien. That's the other tournament arc. Another golden arc. Yeah, that's what we had. All the Tien backstory, the Chaozu's backstory, the Master, the Crane School, and whatchamacallit. Who was his brother again? Tao Pai. Tao Pai. He was the Crane brothers sensei. He was torturing. Dang, you're torturing Tien and Chaozu. Like it was so much pain going on. Tien was a villain. Like Tien was a real villain. He beat Goku in the tournament. Goku didn't win the tournament until his third try. He got his Roshi beat his ass first because he blew up the moon. Then all of a sudden, whatchamacallit. Then he had Tien and Goku fighting, and then Tien won off of some. It was a real fight. Tien won. Tien won. I ain't gonna say he held it. Tien won. Tien won for sure. But then Piccolo, crazy. But yeah, Goku and Tien, that whole arc is goated. Any tournament arc in Dragon Ball, for the most part, we'll get to a little bit later, is goated. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this off right here, man. This right here is the greatest to me personally, even to this day, with all the graphics and updates and animation. This to me is the best fight in all of Dragon Ball. Goku versus Piccolo at the 20. I think it was the 23rd Budokai Tenkaichi. I'm probably messing up the number. Sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, it was so. Oh my god, man, because it was so much emotion. Like you had Kami, there, and then Piccolo ate Kami, and then Goku, like he had to try and like kill Piccolo. It was the reincarnation of the guy that just blew up the dang world not too many years ago. It was, oh my god, man, it's such a good arc. It's such a perfect. It really made me love the series too. Like this is one of my favorite arcs of all time. The fight Goku using the meteor combination, and then when he finally wins the tournament, he's like, "Hey ref, do the countdown. I'm still in the ring." Goku didn't leave the ring. Goku didn't leave the ring. Goku did the whole time. The ring gets blown up. The stadium gets leveled. There's nothing there. Like Goku and Piccolo's fight destroyed everything. There's nothing there, just dirt. And Goku just standing there like, "Hey ref, hey yo, sir, start counting down." And it's such a great arc. It's such a great arc. Um, King Piccolo arc, goaded. That's a goaded arc too, man. I'm not going. This is King Piccolo, bro. This is Daddy, man. This is the evil Namekian. Well, half of the evil Namekian that was terrorizing everybody. Terrorized Roshi, killed Master Mutaito. I think that was the name of Roshi's master, Mutaito, or he was the one that put him in the rice cooker. Um, dang, hold up, I didn't get my facts right. Anyways, goaded arc. We got introduced to him right after the Pilaf game. Like, really, it was the first episode. The Pilaf game revived him, and he's just in this ship, and he's old, and then he wishes for youth. He kills Shenron, he kills Tien. No, he doesn't kill Tien. He kills Chaozu, and he kills Roshi. And then Tien went to go and try and kill him, and he failed. And then Goku headbutted this man straight through his stomach. That's where the iconic scene come from. When it comes to iconic scenes, goaded, 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 goaded. Let's see what else we got. I know we got more. This one, I think this is the Baba arc. I'm gonna put this in great. It was a lot of great fights, a lot of heartfelt moments. I definitely want to, just mention the fact that this is actually the first and possibly the only time I think we've seen Goku. Goku has cried twice in all of Dragon Ball, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe once or twice. Once definitively, it was this one right here. Is when he met Grandpa Gohan again. Like, you see Goku actually in tears. I've never seen Goku cry ever in all of Dragon Ball to Super. He's probably the second time he cried was probably with Roshi during the tournament of power. And I'll get onto that a little bit later. But yeah, it was yeah. Let's see that, but Golden Arc all the way. Is that all the OG Dragon Ball arcs? Looks like it. All right, on the Dragon Ball Z. This is real easy. Saiyan Saga. I'm going Saiyan Saga great. I'm not gonna say. I know people go and y'all gonna kick me for this. Y'all be like, "Oh, why is this not gold?" They're like, "Oh, you talking about all the other ones." Like, I love the Saiyan Saga, but it was like I'm just looking at it from like the retrospect of Dragon Ball. Like, it was a great setup to the Frieza to the Namek Saga. Like, I love like Nappa is a menace. We got introduced to the Prince of all Saiyans. Like, I ain't gonna say like he not a goat. Like, Vegeta in his own right is a goat, and like what him and Nappa and the Cybermen did it was just crazy from start to finish. And like the fight between Goku and Vegeta is iconic. Like, those two poses, they're just iconic. So I understand why people might be like, why is it not being in goated? I just feel like that if I'm ranking the Dragon Ball arcs, it's the one I go back to the least. That's the only like when I do Dragon Ball Z, I'm talking about Dragon Ball Z, not Dragon Ball. Let me stop. Dragon Ball Z arcs, it's the one I go back to the least. Like, I like for example, I got the Majin Buu saga like right next to it. I think the Majin Buu saga is a great arc. Is this Buu? It's Buu. Yeah, the Majin Buu saga, I think that one's a great arc. Like, I think that's great. It's great writing. I think there's some things I would have changed, but overall, we got introduced to Kid Buu, Super Buu, the Kaioshin. We met we met Shin. We met Elder Kai. We got to see Gohan say one of the coldest lines in Dragon Ball history. Like, it's definitely like goated arc. It not goated arc, but it's a great arc. But it had potential to be goated, but it's a great arc. The bibbity bobbity stuff, I'm gonna put that in great too. We had a lot. It was a lot. Goku coming back from the dead. Then you had Gohan. You had his little years. Then Deborah comes. He starts spitting, turn people into stone. Then they're fighting Yakone and Pui Pui and them. And then Vegeta, we get Majin Vegeta. It's a lot, man. It's a lot of emotion. It's a lot of fire. I think it's a great arc, though. It's a real great arc. Cell goaded. Cell is goaded. Cell is goaded. Cell is goaded. Cell is goaded. There's nothing bad about. I have nothing to say about the Cell arc except for it's goaded. Like, it's possibly like it can rival the Namek Saga in terms of iconic like status. Like, it can rival it because Gohan's awakening and Goku's awakening are like, it's like neck and neck for me, at least. Maybe internet gonna kill me, but for me, they're neck and neck. Namek Saga, enough said. I mean, come on, we got Frieza, we got the Ginyus. Oh, there's the Ginyus actually. They're great. Nah, actually, I like the Ginyus. I like the Ginyus. Let me not do them dirty. Let me not do the Ginyu Force. The Ginyu Force did a lot. Because Raccoon came in and he broke Gohan's neck. That was crazy. Ginyu came in, stole the Dragon Balls. That was crazy. You got Vegeta over here about to poop his pants. He's a, for lack of a better phrase, Vegeta's about to poop his pants. All because the Ginyus are coming. It's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy to me. The Ginyus inspire fear, and then Captain Ginyu's technique, I still think is probably one of the most broken techniques in the entire franchise. Like I don't even know if the person that we see that Ginyu is like that purple body. I don't know if that's his actual body. Like that's so crazy to me. Jason Birder, I just love their dynamic and like the psychological scars that they put on Gohan is probably how we got Great Saiyan Man. I can't prove it, but that's what I'm saying. I'm sticking by it. I'm sticking by it. Let's see. We got the Android. Is this the androids? Is this the Android one? This is the androids. Androids are great, man. Androids are great. We got to see Vegeta put fear into a robot's eyes. That was crazy. Dr. Gero or Gero, however you say his name, he is outside of Bulma. He's the smartest person in the entire franchise. Like outside of Bulma, he's the smartest person in the entire franchise. This man created robots. He created androids. He created Cell. This man was in charge of the Red Ribbon Army. Like his research helped create Cell Max. Like this dude is like in terms of genius, he is probably the deadliest character in Dragon Ball in terms of just genius because he's weak as a fighter. Like Gero's garbage as a fighter. Like Krillin killing this man, bro. Like I don't care what no one's saying. One Kienzan and that's it. It's over. One Destructo Disc, you're done. But nah, man. As a mind, brilliant. I have nothing like brilliant, and he's terrifying as a mind. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's terrifying. I think that was all the Dragon Ball arcs. All right, now we're moving on to the next ones, and this is where I'm gonna start with. I'm mixing these around, but I'm gonna start with praise first. I'm gonna start with praise before I get to my hate. Broly, ah, ooh, the Broly movie was so great. Oh my god, man, this is. I might do a movie. I might do a Broly movie review. I might just watch it and just review it just for the heck of it. I don't care. This is such a great movie. It's so good. The animation, goaded. The fights, goaded. The scenes, goaded. The story. How often can you? The story, goaded. Broly himself. This version of Broly. Oh my! I absolutely love this version of Broly. Such great characterization. Such great characterization. And even Goku at the end said, "Hey Broly, call me Kakarot." What? What? Oh, my heart. Goaded. Goaded. All right. On to the next one. Yeah. Yeah. Goku, GT's arc, the search for the Black Star, Dragon Balls is a pack of mid. It's just a pack of mid. It's the middest of mid of mid of mids. It's boring. It's boring. And same thing with the Super 17 arc. It's boring. Like I like this design of him, but like the fact that there's two 17s, then there's another Doctor in Hell, and then there's a Doctor Gero, and then they're gonna fuse the 17s after that 117 was good. Like the plot just don't make any sense. Like it just kind of and even the design, like his designs, it's I don't even think his design's cool, really. If I'm being honest, I think Super 17 got a garbage design. Let me be honest. I don't like his design, man. I'm not a fan. The split cowlick, like I look at the split cowlick. The split cowlick, bro. The split cowlick. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like hold up. Let me do this. Hold up. Super 17. I'm gonna roast him in real time, bro. Like let me be fair. Let's pull up the whole fit. Which one got a whole fit? I just want to see the whole fit. Oh, it's a toy. That's perfect. They be doing details and stuff. Oh, no, perfect. Bro, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Like the jeans is cool. I like the jeans. But like, bro, you don't even look scary. You look dumb. Like what the suspenders? Urkel. Like, bro, look at the drip that this man had. Look at the drip that this man used to have. That's a fit. Now that's a fit. That's a fit, bro. Like that's a tough fit. Even the jacket's a tough fit. I'm the middest of mids. The middest of mids. This right here, doo doo, doo doo. This right here, the Golden Frieza arc, terrible. I always thought it was a bad idea to bring Frieza back. I like Frieza. I think Frieza's a great character. I always thought it was a bad idea to bring Frieza back. Why? You can find other people other than Frieza, bro. Like it's a whole universe. Like and you have it's a whole multiverse actually. Like cast the net and you'll find somebody, bro. Like Frieza, man. I just like and I love Frieza and I love Golden Frieza. I think he's cool, but like the writing was just bad. And then you give Vegeta the kill just to take the reason I put this in the bad art. You gave Vegeta the kill. You finally did right by Vegeta. You finally gave Vegeta the kill. You finally gave him what he deserved, and then you took it away and gave it to Goku. Disrespectful. Just disrespectful. Disrespectful, unnecessary, unearned. It wasn't fun. I didn't like it. The time travel stuff was some BS. Wasn't a fan of it. And then Goku's over here like, oh yeah, you should train. What are you talking about, bro? Like Super's writing is just it's so bad, yo. Like when it's good, but when it's bad, it's atrocious. Oh my. Anyways, it's a bad arc. It's not a good arc. The Golden Frieza arc. Some good moments, but other than that, man, I'm just overall. I haven't rewatched the arc or the movie in God knows how long. I have, and I know everything. I know what happens beat for beat because I played the games, movies, all that stuff. But like, nah, bro, it's not. It's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Omega Shenron, I thought that was solid. I like the Shenron Dragon arc. Um, the fight, with Gogeta versus Sin Shenron, that was pretty cool. All anything with like Goku using the Dragon Fist is just dope. Like the Dragon Fist is one of Goku's best moves that's not canon. Like I need that move to be canon, like ASAP. Like it's such a good move. Like he summons a whole dragon to go through somebody. It's just cold. It's just cold. And I like Shenron as a character. I like the fact that they even had every Dragon Ball, like the corrupt Dragon Balls were basically not the corrupt Dragon Balls. The Shadow Dragons were manifestations of all the wishes that were made and used and corrupted the Dragon Ball. And like that whole concept, it was just really, really good. Like GT had great concepts, just terrible execution. Except for 17, garbage. Baby, I'm gonna give Baby solid. I would put Baby in great, but again, GT just execution. It's just execution with GT. But Baby was great. I love the motivation. The Tuffle history was perfect. It mixed in with the Super Saiyan 4 heritage. I really wish. And another thing to kind of go back on the Shenron thing, what really holds me back from like putting like these two arcs higher on the list is the way that Vegeta gets Super Saiyan 4. It just makes me so mad. Like he has to get a machine to turn Super Saiyan 4. I'm like, bro, don't give Vegeta a machine, bro. Give him the same power. That's why I like Ultra Ego. That's why I like Ultra Ego. But anyways, yeah. Solid arc. It had a lot of good moments. It did have a lot of good moments. I'm not gonna lie. I love the Baby arc at times. It's just that and the death of Piccolo just kind of like he ain't have to die and then all the other stuff. It was a lot. It was a lot. But anyways, um, let's see. This is the Beerus arc. I'm gonna put that in solid. Norm, I, I used to be mid, but if it's just actually, this is the arcs, not the movies. This is the arcs, not the movies. And if I'm being fair, I gotta put it in mid because that animation was atrocious. The retelling of the arc was just like the pacing was just bad. It was just bad pacing. That's also what held back the Frieza arc too. Bad pacing. Like it was such bad pacing. And then like the way that they kind of retold the story, it just didn't mess like the movie. The movie Battle of the Gods is great. Like if it was just a movie, I would put that in great. But as a whole arc where I have to like watch every episode, it's mid. It's a pack of mid. It's a whole mid pack and a half. All right, this is the Universe 6 versus 7 tournament. I think that's a real solid arc. Like I said, Dragon Ball this and it kind of went in order too because these two arcs were the first two arcs of Super. This was the first one that really took off on its own and didn't have a movie to back it up. And I want no Cheetos, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, this arc was really good. I like it a lot. It was the first arc that Super made that was actually focused on, I mean, not focused on, but it was the first arc from Dragon Ball Super that didn't have like any manga or promotional or nothing. This is just straight studio since GT. And I liked it. I liked the characters. I liked some of the plots that they were going on, like Planet Sadala and Kaba. How there's like a Frost, which is basically reverse Frieza. He plays like a nice guy, but in the fact he's just as scummy as Frieza, but he's a weakling. Yeah, he's a weakling though. And then there's Hit, who fan favorite. Everybody loves Hit. I love Hit. You love Hit. We love Hit. Go Hit. And then we got to see Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, which is crazy. I just thought that again pacing. I thought some of the pacing was kind of meh. I thought there was a lot of forgettable characters. Nobody cares about Botamo. Nobody cares about Magetta. I get it. It's a tournament. You have to flesh out characters. The way they made Piccolo go out was crazy because they told Piccolo like a genius. But in Dragon Ball Super, Piccolo's not a genius until he's a genius. It just kind of I'm not a big fan of that. But yeah, Goku Black, great. The Goku Black art is great. Would have been goaded if not for the ending. Would have been goaded if not for the ending. It's a running thing with Dragon Ball Super. The endings, bro. It's just the endings. That's it. Like outside of Broly, bro, the endings have been, what the hell's going on? But anyways, Goku Black goaded, Zamasu goaded. Like, come on, man. The fights between Goku, Future Trunks, Vegeta, Black Zamas, Fuse Zamas. Then you had Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. It was nice that they introduced the limit with the Patara though. I did like that retcon. Out of all the retcons in Dragon Ball, that's actually one of my favorite ones because Super Saiyan Blue Vegito is just that's too broken of a the Patara is just too broken. Like if those two are able to fuse and there's no like limit and there's no like power limit to it, like those two are like they're beating everybody. Like it's really over with. Like regular Vegito is a menace. Regular Vegito was giving Boo the work, and Boo ain't no chump. So yeah, this is a great arc. And Future Trunks' characterization amazing. The fact that they killed Bulma off in the first episode, I was like, all right, this is what we're doing. Yeah, great arc, great arc, love it. Universal Survival arc, man, man, y'all gonna try and roast me. I think it's okay. Y'all gonna roast me. I think it's okay, and I think it's okay for a couple of reasons. Oh, I'm drinking water. So the concept of a universal deathmatch tournament in Dragon Ball with all the gods' destructions and all their respective universes fighting in one big arena is an amazing concept. I love that. I think that's so much fun. And then there's some gods that are excluded because their universes are just better than the others. Like we don't even know who's in those universes. Like that's kind of crazy to me, but I'll get to that maybe later. Um, I thought some of the fights were cool, and then I thought some of the fights were boring. I thought some of the characters were cool. I thought some of the characters were underutilized. You have characters like Jiren who had zero development. Like he's as deep as a kiddie pool. Like, and I understand like not all like Dragon Ball characters aren't necessarily like the most deep, well like history, verse, all that, all this. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But like, not all Dragon Ball characters have that type of depth, which I get, and it's fine because it's a battle manga. It's really a comedy. It's a comedy manga that turned into a battle shonen. But Jiren had no like Jiren was just boring as an antagonist. Like his whole motivation was my grandmaster died, so now I devote myself to justice. Like, bro, that's it. That's it. You ain't got nothing else. Your grandfather died. Okay, make people like play. Not grandfather, not even grandfather. He said my master died. Goku's grandfather died. Goku's planet died. Vegeta's planet died. Piccolo's planet has been genocided. Like how many times has Krillin died? Mad people die, bro. Not saying that's kind of morbid. That's kind of morbid, but no, like the motivation is terrible. And then you have characters like Ripper Yan. Like, yo, Toriyama had like 5, 6 episodes dedicated to Rip Brienne, or at least it felt like 5 or 6. I might be exaggerating. It feels like it. Um, like those characters were boring. Some of the it felt all over the place at times. Some of the fights were like when the arc was good, it was good, but when it was boring, it was just boring to me. Like it wasn't anything bad about it, but like it was just a tournament with no stakes. That's what it was. It was an arc with no stakes because everybody and their mama knew that whoever won was gonna wish the rest of the universes back, but it just didn't feel like there was anything at stake. Like when you look at the rest of these arcs, that feels like there's something at stake. When Baby attacked, the world was at stake. The world was at stake. Even with the Beerus and Frieza, the world was at stake. Pilaf, world domination was at stake. The Piccolo, the world was at stake. Cell, Earth, Frieza, the whole universe is at stake with Frieza. The whole universe is at stake with the whole universe is at stake with Majin Buu. The planet, your lives, your families are at stake with like the Saiyans. This one, there was no stakes. Even with the universe, even with the last arc, with the 6 and 7 tournament arc, like if Goku's team lost, their universe, their Earth would have got taken to Shampa's Earth. They they would have been in a whole new universe. Like that's an actual stake. There was just no stakes in the Tournament of Power, and you never felt like it. Like it just never felt like, oh, these universes are really gone. Like even if it was for a fake out, I would have enjoyed the fake out instead of just feeling like, okay, everything's just gonna go back to the way things are gonna be because it's Dragon Ball in a new direction. But anyways, I spent too much time on this. Yes, I think it's a solid arc. I just don't think it's great. I don't think it's mid. I think it's okay. Moro. We almost had our first great super arc. We were so close. I mean, not great, goaded. We were almost given goaded. We were almost given goaded. It was so close, man. It was so close. And then it was the ending. Everything else about this arc is amazing. Moro as a villain, amazing. The end, all the side characters, his little villains. The android dude was crazy. You had the Earthlings. You had the Z fighters involved. You had Goku and Vegeta going against a magic based character that hasn't been done since Majin Buu. Everybody's been key except for him. It's been magic. So that's so unique. And he was giving them the work every single time. Like Moro was going around killing everybody. Like Moro was going crazy. And then the ending, and then the mirror stuff, and then Angel and Goku saying, "Hey, you haven't trained before," and I'm like, "Dude, are we really doing this again?" It's just bad writing at the end. That's the only thing holding it back. Just bad writing. All you have to do is just don't do that. Have Goku learn a lesson. It's okay. He's damn near 60. Like it's okay for him to grow as a character. My God, great arc. Granola, solid. Granola arc was solid. I didn't think it was great. I think it had great moments, but overall, I wasn't really that. I thought it was cool. It just the best things about the Granola arc are Black Frieza, Ultra Ego. Um, I can't even say Ultra Instinct is such a weird technique. Like either Goku masters it or he doesn't master it, and then he's like, "Oh, there's a time limit. Oh, I have to do something about this time limit." And then there's no time limit. To back to, "Oh no, I have to reach my time limit." Like the move is so broken that they have to nerf it in certain situations, and I just wasn't a fan of that. Granola as a character, I thought it could have worked. I thought he was cool. But I just wasn't a big, again, the writing, man. I just wasn't a big fan of it. I did like the fact about the Namekians not being limited to Earth and Namek. I thought that was a real awesome plot point. So that was really good, but Granola is just eh. And Cell Max, I'm putting in the same breath. I would put it at mid, but I like Gohan and I like Piccolo actually getting like something to do. So that was just great. I wasn't a big fan of the animation. I still ain't a big fan of the animation, to be honest with you.